Hi and welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody is doing well. I thought I would just do a favourites video, just some recent favourites that I've enjoyed using in my sketchbook work. I thought I'd just go through them and maybe create a little sketch with them. So first favourite I'm going to say is I've really enjoyed using sketchbook wise. This is a Royal Talons art creation sketchbook. It's in A4 size. This is just something that I've stuck on the front. I've been really enjoying this for like recent sketchbook work over double page spreads and single spreads. So I've been enjoying that in this size. I have one in a smaller size which I've yet to try in the smaller size, but I like the paper. It does take quite a lot. I have managed to make it like pucker up because I do a lot of wet on wet, but I do enjoy using it. So I'm sure I'll like the smaller size. Whether or not I'll like the smaller size more than this size, we will see. We'll get to that. Other sketchbook that I've really enjoyed using is my small pith sketchbook. Again, double page spreads. I really like the paper and the pith, so I might buy one in a larger size because I've enjoyed using. I quite like this small size. I think it's about, it's not A5, is it A6 size? It's an A5. Yeah, it's like A6 and then A5 on a double spread. And I love the paper in here. It's got really, really good paper and it lies flat as well. So those are two sketchbooks that I've really been enjoying using. I'm just going to go to the back. So art materials wise, I've got a couple of inks, a couple of pastels and some pencils. I'm not got, you know, you could go on forever with everything that I've liked using, but I've narrowed it down to a few favourites. So firstly is a diamine ink, which is the Celadon, hope I'm pronouncing that right, Celadon Cat, which is a gorgeous pale greeny blue colour. I really like the diamine inks, but this is a particular favourite. I bought another one did I buy in a larger pot? Yes, I did. Yeah, I bought it in a larger one, so I've got one. This is the 30ml bottle. Yeah, that's a 30ml. And then I bought one in an 80ml for when that one runs out. I'm really enjoying using it. And that's in a glass bottle. Haven't obviously opened that one yet. But yeah, Celadon Cat, I love it. And you can layer it up as well. And it does a lovely wash. It's just a really nice colour. Makes a lovely like sky colour. You can do it for sea. I've been using it in landscapes. Really pretty. Really like that colour. So that's the first ink. I'll do inks together. The second one, I think I've said this before in a video. This is the octopus ink in Grey Frog. I have two of these inks now and I really like them. I haven't used the other one as much. I think I prefer the Grey Frog. The other one that I've got is Grey Fox, which is more like a Payne's grey. It's more like a dark blue colour, like a bluey grey. This one is more of a moody grey. I really like this grey. Again, seascapes, landscapes, bit of both. Really love that. It's a gorgeous grey if you like grey. And if you want something different to a Payne's grey, it's still absolutely stunning. You can drop stuff onto like that. Gorgeous. Love that. Really, really pretty. So next up, 3 pencils. I do love a pencil. I've got here the Pitt Oil Base pencil. I love this, is the medium black. I think you can buy a hard black. Thought I had it, but potentially not. The other Pitt oil pen, they only do black or sanguine. The sanguine's really nice as well, but I really like the black one for a bit of detailing that I've been doing. It's a very smooth pencil. It's because it's oil based, you know, you can put stuff down and then you could, you know, it would probably resist. It would resist the ink a bit, but it's really nice. So I've been liking this details on houses and other little details that I've wanted to do. I can get it into quite a sharp point. It's just a nice, smooth, oily pen, oil-based pen, not pen, oil-based pencil. I don't often use like an actual black, but I have been liking that. Another one which you can really substitute if you didn't want to use a full-on black pencil is this Caran d'Ache Luminance Dark Indigo, which, as you can see, that's next to that. You can't see really at first that it's not black. It's got a gorgeous inky blue. So if you wanted to use something that's a bit more, it's got a different tone to it than the black. It's got a bit more depth to it. This is a really good pencil. I love the Caran d'Ache. This has been well used, as you can see. I do have another one of them. Just going to sharpen it back up. And you can get it again to a good point. It's a gorgeous, and yeah, this goes really well if you mix this, which I haven't done for a long time, but it goes really well with, if you use pink white and then the dark indigo, you get a gorgeous bright blue. Or same if you put the pink white over the top, it brings out the blue in it, so it's good for layering like that as well. I love the pink white as well. That's not a favourite for now, but in the sense I haven't been using it recently, but I do love it. So yeah, Caran d'Ache Luminance Dark Indigo. It's a fab pencil. Like I say, this is well loved. Another Caran d'Ache Luminance one is Payne's Grey 30%, which I absolutely love. Gorgeous, very pale grey blue colour. Absolutely beautiful. I tell you what's similar to that, and I have used it, and I'm going to add it. Actually, I'm going to actually add it now because I do like it. I'm going to add 2 off the cuff because this has just reminded me. But yeah, Payne's Grey 30%. I love all of the Payne's Grey. Caran d'Ache Luminance do Payne's Grey 30%, Payne's Grey 60%, and a Payne's Grey. So if you want different gradients of Payne's Grey, it's a fantastic pencil to use. I love the luminance. So that's Payne's Grey 30%. Actually, probably better mark these up. So that was Diamine, Celadon, Cat, Octopus, Grey Frog, Pitt, Medium, Black, Pitt Oil, Dark Caran d'Ache Luminance Dark Indigo, Harsh luminance, pins, grey, 30%. Just realised that the pins grey was slightly out of focus. There, got it more in focus now. Let's move stuff before I knock everything over. So I'm going to do honourable mentions here because I've just thought about them while I was talking about the pins grey at 30%. Is 2 pencils by Derwent Drawing. Derwent Drawing has some lovely muted colours, sorry. Gorgeous colours. I don't know how many I've got of them, but every one that I've got I really like. So I'm going to give an honourable mention to Solway Blue, which is very similar, bit paler. I'm going to put them side by side. It's very similar to Payne's Grey 30%. So realistically, you probably wouldn't need them both. I'm just going to do a slight comparison. Yeah, that's Payne's Grey 30%. That is Solway Blue. So Solway Blue is paler, but it's a gorgeous Derwent Draw Solway Blue. It's a gorgeous colour. And then also Smoke Blue, which goes really well with the Diamond Celadon Cat. So that's Derwent Drawing Smoke Blue. Sorry for any noise outside. Gorgeous colours. So they're my honourable mentions because I have used them and I like them as well. And while we're on about favourites, I absolutely love this pencil sharpener. This is by Swordfish. I think I bought it off Amazon. Emma Carlisle mentioned it in her favourite pencil sharpeners video on Patreon, and I thought, oh, that looks really good because it's got 3 size sharpeners, which is fantastic for different size pencils, and you can get different types of points with them. Really, really good. So it's got a jumbo, a colour and a graphite one, but obviously you can use them to get different points. See if I can get that. Yeah, so this one, it gets a fantastic, look at that point on it, just like, choose this one. It's probably better in the graphite one, that one. You can get really fantastic. I mean, look at the points on them. So I'd really recommend it. It's obviously got a cavity as well to collect all of your sharpenings, which you can then put in the bin or collect together. That is really good. It's replaced, I had this Coombe one, which is still good. I still use this, but I reach for this one more. So I would say that is an excellent pencil sharpener too. I can't remember how much it was. I have like £7 or £8 in my head, but I'm not quite sure. Pastel wise, I really enjoy these two, or these are the ones that I've been enjoying the most. So BE3 and NE17. Really, really love them. And what I like to do, so I'm going to write this out. So that's, these are Unison pastels. And that's BE3, which I think is Brown Earth, I want to say. And NE17, which I think is neutral, not sure. So what I tend to do, is I don't like getting really messy. I use these like that, with water. And you can get some fantastic textures. And then you can also draw on top of things with them. You can use them as traditional pastels, which is like gorgeous as well if you wanted to do that. Obviously you get texture with it, you get your pastel texture, but these are just really beautiful. I love these pastels, and this is the way that I like to use them. You obviously, you know, it can be used any way you want to, or it fits in with how you like to work. This is just how I like to do it. You can obviously then, you know, add it onto the top for a different texture as well. But yeah, I absolutely love them. I think there's been a recent sale. I don't know whether it's still on Jackson's Art, but they often have sales on Jackson's Art because they're not the cheapest pastels going, but they're really nice. I really like them. So yeah, they are even my recent favourites. So we've got Diamond Celadon Cat, Octopus Ink in Grey Frog, Pit Oil Medium Black Pencil, Cavendish Luminance Dark Indigo, Cavendish Luminance Payne's Grey 30%, Derwent Drawing Solway Blue, Derwent Drawing Smoke Blue, honourable mentions, and Unison Pastels BE3 and NE17. Also enjoying the Royal Talons Art Creation sketchbook and the Pith Supplies sketchbook. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do a little sketch. I'll do a little speed up time-lapse thing using these supplies, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.